What's up, you bastards? Welcome to an update video where I will talk about a couple of things that went on recently. Let's start with the channel update and what is going to happen in next couple of weeks. First of all, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out on January 29th. I'm going to fully cover that on RPG Division, so whatever I can come up with for that game will be on this channel only. After that, we have potentially another game that I don't know if I'm going to do guides for. It's called God Eater 3. It comes out 8th of February, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not familiar with God Eater franchise, so if you can help me out here in comment section, if any of you played it, is this a game worth covering? What I mean is, are there any potential guides to do? Is it more like Monster Hunter World? Or is it something actiony like Devil May Cry? Obviously there are a lot more upcoming AAA RPGs like The Outer Worlds, Cyberpunk and many others that I will cover, no doubt about it. But what I would like more is if you could notify me if you know about some RPGs that are really promising but aren't that popular. For example, like Atom RPG that came out couple of months ago, which I really feel bad for not doing, or the upcoming Hellpoint, Greedfall, Outward, The Surge 2, games that aren't constantly being reported on. I'm sure there are plenty of good ones out there that have their following already, so please comment on that, because I don't want to miss opportunities of covering those types of games and also helping out with the sales of potentially fantastic indie or slightly bigger RPGs that aren't being marketed every single minute of every single day like Call of Duty or Destiny or whatever. Now that that is out of the way, let's talk a bit about Patreon and Subscribestar and what happened there. Why did I switch? Before we get into it, nothing will change for people that do not subscribe or donate. Same like before, this is just switch from one platform to another, nothing more, nothing less. Subscribestar subscribers will get some keys for some games, same like I did with Patreon, because I have to reward them with something. These are usually games that I get in my mail from some developers that would like me to cover them, but I don't have the time, or they just aren't the genre that I'm looking for. So that is the only difference. No one is cut out of any kind of content. Same like before. Why did I decide to leave Patreon? You're probably aware that Patreon banned Sargon because he said some things they didn't like. Either it was a word they didn't like, either if there's political stance they don't like, or something else entirely. It doesn't matter one bit. I'm against censorship 100%. The only thing that should be censored are brutal things like torturing animals, rape, I mean proper rape, not saying hello to a woman on the street, but I mean proper fucking rape, pedophilia, torturing humans, and so on. So I mean properly fucking disturbing shit. I fully agree those things should be censored. However, censoring someone because you don't agree with them, or removing them from your platform, that's just plain stupid. I honestly don't even know who Sargon is. I don't care who he is. He can be the biggest douche on this world, and I would still support him in this case. Censorship is never the answer. It's been going on in last, a year or two heavily on YouTube, Twitch, now Patreon, and everyone else is joining in. I don't know, why are they all focused on politics so much? Why do they all want to be on the same side? But it's disturbing. This is suppression of opposition, which is what fascism is all about. Supposedly they are all fighting against it, and yet they are the ones doing it. If you have such a large platform, and you have the monopoly on the market, which Twitch and YouTube do have, then you are morally obligated to stay neutral. No matter what the discussion is all about, your platform needs to give everyone a chance to speak up. Whatever the hell they are talking about, they can be the biggest racist on this goddamn planet, give them a platform to speak up. They're not inciting violence, they're not doing shit, alright? It's for people to decide if they want to support that or not. That way most people will be acquainted with that figure, who speak such things, and their reputation will go down. They will get no followers, they will get no views, and they will just implode after a while. But if you censor someone, then you are giving incentive to other people to check who are you censoring, because it's interesting. It's like a forbidden fruit situation. You censor someone, they don't have a platform to speak on. Now you're interested in what they are doing. Why are they being censored? So you're actually putting spotlight on them by censoring them. It's just basic human psychology. It doesn't serve any purpose, really. I could talk about this for a long time, but really, there's no point. Summary would be, censorship does nothing. My generation was exposed to a lot of stuff during growing up here on Balkans, and we all ended up being fantastic people. I don't know a single arsehole that I can say, and I know a lot of people. I don't know a single person that is being racist or that is being violent or anything like that, because our childhood humbled us, made us more open-minded, made us more friendly. This is what adversity does. We didn't have any safe spaces. Safe space is in your head. It's not a location. We didn't need one. You think childhood is tough? When you're being protected by your parents and everyone else, being a grown-up is far worse. So many more adversities, so many more problems that you're going to have to solve on your own. No more helping hands, no more being protected. Nope, you're on your own. Anyway, enough of this. Let's talk about the last thing in this video, and that is Article 13. If you don't know what Article 13 is, please educate yourself on the subject. Short story is, it's a full-blown internet censorship. There was a vote back in September, I think, where it did not pass in European Union. Now this is only European Union thing for now. Afterwards there was another vote where it passed due to pressure from corporations, since they want to take more money from us all, like content ID systems on YouTube and so many other bullshit is not enough, but they want to take more from us, of course, because corporations are everything that matters in this world, right? Fuck us. But that's not the only issue. The issue is also that we wouldn't have access to certain content anymore. It would be fully blocked only in European Union, and that's just horrible, because internet should be a free place for everyone to express their opinions, for everyone to watch whatever they want, to listen to who they want, to go wherever the hell they want. That's the point of the whole bloody internet. There are still debates, votes and all that crap going on, but it seems like the whole thing is going to crumble, thankfully. They have figured out, probably, I hope so, that they cannot enforce this, because that would mean more algorithms in place. And we all know what algorithms do. They can't do almost anything right anymore. We see that on YouTube. Me as a creator that has worked on YouTube for about 6 years now know everything about how bad these algorithms are. And if they can't even do proper job on YouTube, can you imagine what a horror job would be on the whole fucking internet? I don't even want to think about it anymore. I just hope that it's going to crumble fully. It seems like they cannot reach any kind of consensus, and many countries are opposing it directly. They already stated that they do not want to enforce that on their people, which is fucking fantastic. And I hope we won't have to discuss this ever again. Though I would be naive if I would believe that, actually, because corporations are too powerful and they control these politicians and everyone else. Thankfully, the huge pushback from people helped in making them reconsider things, but it is not over yet. So keep educating people about Article 13, read about it. We need to make even bigger pushback so that this does not happen again. That would be all for this video. Thank you all for listening to me, rambling on, and I'll see you soon.